Yo, what up? I'm back. Yes, we about to get up into this.
Get a look at all the damn people that's around here, okay? Chauvin, no. No, ma'am. What up, family? How y'all doing? Yes, it is raining like cats and dogs out here in Florida. Got some flooding going on. It just came out of nowhere. I just got out the barber chair and all this, that, and the third. I know some of y'all like, why you got on shades? I got on shades because it takes the sun glare off of the road whenever it's raining. Okay? So that's why I wear shades every time it rains. It never fails. And I see just fine. Otherwise, I'm squinting the whole time. But boom, anywho, let's get up into it. Derek Chauvin, yes, the murderer of George Floyd, yes, he is now being charged and taken into custody or whatnot. They are charging him with third-degree murder, aka manslaughter, and you know, serves him right. I really feel like that, you know, they could probably throw some more charges up on that thing because you knew what the fuck you was doing, okay? You know, but anywho, you know, they got you in there. You probably should have went on ahead and been taken into custody, but you know, what they saying is this is the fastest they've ever acted in one of these types of situations. Well, for me, it wasn't fast enough because everybody saw the video footage or whatever, and we saw what happened right there. So, you know, for you all to even take this long to bring him into custody, what was y'all waiting on? What did y'all see that we didn't see? Do y'all got another camera angle of the footage or whatnot? I mean, what's really going on? But, you know, I feel like there's going to be some type of loophole or something like that that's probably going to get him off or whatever. But we do know that, you know, in Minnesota, a third-degree murder charge carries up to about 25 years of prison time. You know, which I don't think is long enough because why I really do feel like the death penalty needs to be in full effect with this particular situation, because everything that happened in that whole, you know, scenario, it could have really been avoided or whatever had people learn how to control their damn emotions and their whole rage and hate that they got in their heart or whatever. But, you know, I guess this is a start because they said they could be bringing on some more charges or whatever. And for me, you know, I'm all the way here for it. Now, the next thing y'all need to be doing is getting them other three motherfuckers up in there, you know, and making sure that they get brought up on some charges too, because they should have been sitting there policing the police. Period. They should have been policing the police. If you ain't got the balls to stand up and check your partner whenever you know something is wrong, then, you know, you're part of the dang on problem. But, you know, maybe they thought that it was the right thing to do in that time. And that right there lets me know that y'all need to be brought up on some charges. Y'all need to be arrested as well. Okay? Y'all need to be arrested as well. Okay? For real, for real. You know, I don't know what it's going to take in this country, you know, for people to really see that black people, we be put through the ringer. We be put through the ringer all the time or whatnot. And I say some of that stuff is, you know, black on black inflicted, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of it that's being filmed and a lot of the stuff that's been happening or whatever, it is at the hands of, you know, racist ass cops. And Will Smith said it best, you know, racism, you know, it ain't getting worse, it's getting filmed. And that's just pretty much it right there. If it wasn't for these camera phones, we wouldn't have a clue as to how much of the crap that's going on. Because all up until, you know, the camera phones came out and stuff, we were just getting little stories and hand-me-down books and things like that or whatever. But now we can actually see it with our own eyes, not just the picture. We can actually, you know, see some tangible evidence of the pure fuckery. And for those of you all that are out there harassing the little girl, the 17-year-old girl that filmed it, y'all need to get off her ass. For real, for real. Y'all need to get off of her ass because why? She did the right thing to do, which was to film it. She's a female. she is a female. So there was nothing that she could really do in that particular situation. But there was some other males standing around, you know, that could have been doing something. So for the people that's sitting up there, you know, giving her a hard time and attacking her, y'all can go to hell. Y'all can go straight to hell. Because if it wasn't for her footage, we wouldn't know what happened. They would have been trying to do all kinds of things to cover this whole situation up. So for that, I am thankful for her. But yeah, I'm so glad they got his ass up in the dang on jail, in custody and stuff, because he need to be in that as soon as it happened. I don't even know why they had to think about it, meditate on it or whatever, but yeah, something needed to be done. But I guess better late than never. So I ain't gonna sit here and complain too much, because they could have dang gonna let him ride this thing on out and, you know, still have a paid leave or whatever. You know how they do. You know how they do. So yeah, I'm just glad that something is being done or whatever. Now the key thing is, whenever it go to trial, is it gonna stick? Is it gonna stick? And is he actually gonna be in jail behind bars, or is he gonna get off? And then from what I'm hearing, you know, this could be a premeditated situation, because they are saying that Derek Chauvin and George Floyd worked together doing security at a nightclub. That's what the word on the street is. So you mean to tell me y'all go from co-workers and you couldn't, you know, once you got on your uniform, your official uniform, you know, all that co-worker stuff went out the window. I don't know if y'all had interaction and things like that. All this, you know, what I'm talking about now is alleged. But if that was the case, that's really fucked up. That's really fucked up that, you know, you would even do that to a co-worker. I don't give a damn what kind of differences and things that y'all may have had or anything like that, if it is true. So if that's the case, they need to be investigating that or whatever, and figuring out what the dynamics was of their relationship that brought them to this particular situation that we're in, that we're seeing today. So, you know, I hope it's some more charges brought up on that officer, and they also need to be bringing in some more charges on those ones that was sitting right there. I understand y'all got to do y'all investigation, but they ass could be locked up while y'all doing the investigation, like y'all would do us black people if we was to get out of pocket and do something like that, and to be killing somebody with our bare hands. And you know what? As far as that CNN reporter that got arrested this morning, you know what? I think that was some doings by Trump's ass or whatever, because you already know CNN be giving him the business. Don Lemon and all of them be giving him the complete business. So, you know, for me to even see that going on where reporters can't even do their job, and, you know, they up there arresting them in the middle of a report, that was fucked up. And y'all need to be checking yourselves, those state patrolmen that are there, you know, supposed to be policing the area, and understand who was the good and who was the bad guys. And those people that sitting up here wanting to blame all the looting and stuff on black people, it wasn't just black people looting. I saw everybody looting. I saw everybody dang on throwing rocks and stuff and stones at that police precinct. Y'all better get out here and check the footage. Stop just going off what Fox News and stuff be reporting to you. It's a whole bunch of bullshit going on or whatnot. But I'm just happy that Mr. Derek Chauvin, the murderer, I'm glad that he is up in custody and they got some type of charges up on you. But they need to be putting some more on your motherfucking ass. You know, I'm tired of talking. I'm at the house. I'm about to wash this haircut. I got me a haircut line up looking real good. Everything like that right there. But I want you to know that we got a long ways to go, people. And I want to make sure, I want to see that these people really, you know, get all the charges that need to be brought up on them. Because like I said before, that could have been me down there. So that's why I'm speaking out on this. So, you know what, people? Just know that I love you all. Love you all. Stay safe out here, okay? Stay safe. You know, protect yourself. And, you know, I'll catch you all in the next motherfucking video. Alright, I love you all. Bye.